He always been like someone that's played stupid. Like when he was on, like
even when he was even back then,
he was smart. He been smart.
Hold on, man. This is the same dude that said I'm finna go to school, man. They said, what you finna go to school for? He said, I'm gonna major in geometry.
It's the same dude that said bow for like a whole minute.
He was always.
Okay.
You want to get one of your long perspectives again?
You should go first because I be long winded.
Yeah, for like a motherfucker.
It's like
I agree with him. He right. All right, your turn.
Right.
Ooh, bar.
Like I said, I think.
Welcome to the Chicago Black Delegation podcast. I'm your boy HT, aka Higher Thinking, and these are my co-hosts.
Yo.
How come you get a cool ass intro and nickname like that?
Nobody asked you any questions. All right, so let's get to the video. We have something from Cleon, the comedian. Let's take a gander. Shit, y'all. I know y'all don't like my damn gander word. Shut up and react to the video. God, shut up.
All you rich niggas, all you high-end drug dealer niggas, all you athletes, baby. Stop getting on these podcasts talking broke niggas.
How y'all feel about niggas talking about broke nigga shit, man?
That's the whole video?
No, I mean, it's more to say. I just want to know what y'all think about niggas on podcasts talking about some broke nigga shit, man.
So out of context, I don't know what broke nigga shit is.
No, so basically, you have these people that.
Hey, look at this nigga trying to say something smart, but he don't know what the fuck's gonna happen next. Keep predicting the future. Go ahead.
First and foremost, I'm the most educated one here.
Damn, okay,
that was that's something.
Hold on, let me find the button for this. Go ahead, keep going. 7 seconds, bro.
It's been 7 seconds.
All right, keep going. What you got for me, man?
Basically, what this dude was talking about. So I seen this video earlier with the fact you'll get people like, I don't know, for example, Dwayne Wade or fucking what's his face? The other basketball player,
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony get on a podcast and be like, "Oh yeah."
Was Carmelo Anthony on the podcast at all?
Nah, but they're like it for bad example. Fuck everybody here. But they'll say some shit like, "Yeah, you got to pay all your girls shit and this and this," but they're like, "No nigga can do that.
No nigga?
No nigga can do that. No, there's no poor nigga in the lower wage of America paying their bills, their responsibilities, and take care of all of hers too."
I thought Gabrielle Union, she just said some shit about like they split the bills.
Yeah. I mean, I feel more comfortable talking about it if I see the whole video.
Yeah, Gabrielle Union.
I don't inherently know what broke nigga, like what is
I feel like
specifically talking about.
I feel like that's subjective.
It is, but Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade is horrible examples of that because they split bills and they split their child's mentality. So
Jesus Christ,
it is what it is.
So let's see a little more of this video since Riley over here complaining at me.
You get what I'm saying? A man's supposed to pay all the bills. Bitch, y'all rich. You can afford to pay all the bills. And if you rich and you ain't paying all the bills, you's a bitch.
Oh, so
Damn. So I think he.
Damn.
Hold on. I think he said a whole lot about Dwayne Wade right there. We was just talking about Dwayne Wade. He said a lot about Dwayne Wade. I don't know, man. Could he be on the sun? Because I did just see like a picture with him with a whole bunch of I hope it was Vaseline, was it? King said it was like some kind of medication that dudes put on their lips or something like that. But at the same time, I have to push against that for the simple reason that he was posing like this. You know what I'm saying?
But King doesn't know. His lips are self-medicated. So it's, you know.
So wait, hold on. So he talking about like dudes that be like paying their girls bills like they the bitch. That's what he's saying.
No. He was saying he was calling the person he was calling the B word was the podcaster guys. These rich podcaster guys trying to give like relationship advice, but the problem is they giving relationship advice from the perspective of a person that has at least made 6 figures in their lives, right?
Oh, saying they need to pay their girl bills. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so he's just talking about, hey, y'all, you know, he got a lot to say about folks that's doing that, right? So let's watch more.
Stop talking this 6-figure nigga shit. We got to go 60-30, sometimes 40-40, 40-80, wherever it go. Sometimes she might got to hold a nigga down. Getting on here and got these girls' minds all fucked up like every random nigga can afford his bills and her bills. Nah, only them rich niggas can do it. And now these niggas fucking with the weed, they can do it too.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to pull out a Newport. G. He just got off work. He just seen. He listened to somebody. He pissed off. I mean, shit. I feel him.
I gotta agree with him because it's like it does give a false narrative. That's like when what's that chick name? That's garbage ass rapper. Sweetie. Sweetie. Well,
I stopped listening to rap music, man. I'm a boomer, dude. I need to get on game.
Yeah,
what about it though?
Because her whole thing. I remember when she first came out, she said some shit like, "If your man doesn't buy you a burger bag, he for the streets."
For the streets? What does that even mean for a dude? Like in that context, what would that even mean for a dude to be for the streets if he ain't buying her a burger bag? What does that even mean?
It's something angry women say.
Okay.
Let me say this. So from all the shit that he's saying right now, it kind of makes sense. The perspective that he have, I feel like his delivery is kind of weird. So basically what he's saying is rich niggas creating content without having the experience or any kind of fucking perspective on the opposite side of how this shit is going for average people. And for that, I agree. I do think that rich people think different from regular people, but the same way that it works in marketing is like you always create something to aspire to. So when you do get on these podcasts where average people are consuming the things that you saying, I do think it is a bit negligent to say like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Your nigga should be able to buy you a Ferrari for your birthday. And you say that to certain bitches and they be like, oh yeah, my nigga should be able to buy me a Ferrari. But like, it's negligent because that's not coming from an average nigga. Me personally, I feel like whatever work in your relationship, like the whole bill splitting shit, like, oh, man's supposed to pay it. Now he's supposed to go 50-50. I mean, he spoke to that sometimes 60-40, 70-30, whatever is working for your relationship is what you should do. I don't think you should aspire to doing shit that you hear people saying on the internet because it sound cool.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, for the most part, I agree. For the most part, yeah, like a lot of women, too many women, I'd argue, act like they don't know what's in their man's pockets. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if that's on the man for not kind of being transparent about his finances and spendability and all these other things, then that's gonna fall on them. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, two people that's supposed to be in a partnership, right, should be having the communication to. Should be having the financial communications to understand what is in the range of their spending. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, for the most part, I don't really understand like a lot of ladies that fall for these type of videos and stuff like that, because they know if the dude is like got a car note and they live in like an apartment and all that stuff, like who is she to ask for like a Coach bag or a burger or red bottoms? Brand new ass car and all this stuff, and you know, it kind of, I kind of, and I at the same time, I think a lot of it's kind of, I think it's kind of a lot of cap too, because you know a lot of people be making these videos and stuff like that just for people to kind of react to and get triggered by and share, and you know it's provocative, you know what I mean? And everybody just want to go viral these days so they can just not have to work. You feel me?
I think the crazy part about it is people do actually do that. I feel like it's certain people who just prioritize being able to do that. So for a woman to deal with a man who is going to buy you whatever bag you want, you know what I'm saying, buy you the red bottoms and all that other shit, it's like they may understand that they getting these things that they want or that they ask for, but they don't understand like my man's is really neglecting other parts of his life. Like his rent ain't paid, you feel me, car note behind, living at your mama house, stuff like that, in order to sustain that lifestyle. Because the other side of it is just a lot of young men and a lot of men in general who feel like they are obligated to do that.
I ain't trying to hear it.
Obligated to do. They feel obligated to do that.
Yeah, like it's a lot of.
Where does that come from? Is it coming from the parents? Is it coming from the peer pressure? Is it coming from?
We
It
all
comes from different factors.
Yeah, we all being influenced by similar things. So it's the same places that women is getting these presumptions from. You know what I'm saying? The young men are too. So if you learning this behavior, if you a high school girl and you watching these music videos and you watching the podcast, it's high school boys watching the same videos and podcasts. So it's creating a culture of people who trying to fit this whole like narrative that was honestly, it could be real, it could be fake, but they prioritizing that over like the actual necessities. I've seen it firsthand. That's the only reason I'm saying that.
All that is obviously true, but the reason people will be making these videos, the reason all this stuff is structured the way it is to begin with, is literally just to make money. Like people make these videos to make money. You know what I'm saying? They create these narratives off the strength of gaining money, but like it's like they're trying to make the money, but they're not thinking about the ramifications that's going to come along with passing this narrative over a widespread group of people. Like the whole almost everything to do with rap music, all of it throughout the 90s. I mean, music in general, you know what I'm saying? But I want to focus specifically on rap music. A lot of rap music that came from the 90s was just created in a capitalistic way. It wasn't necessarily focused on anything that was authentic. It was just specifically more or less exploiting people like black Americans that was going through like the most roughest points of their lives and stuff like that, right? And even though it wasn't necessarily like everyday thing, it seemed like it was every day. And and with the narrative being spun so rampant throughout all throughout the radio stations, all throughout like TV and all of this stuff, it essentially created like this world in people's head where they have to enact this out in the streets. That's how I think rap music, and especially throughout the 90s, more or less influenced that entire generation. And it was created off the strength of just making money. But had rap been crafted with authenticity first, it'd have been a completely different ballpark. Even though it may have arguably it wouldn't have made as much money.
So what you speaking on is like the part of it. It's like a cycle between life imitating art and art imitating life.
I think the power source that's powering that wedge, right? That cycle is capitalism and greed. Without that capitalism, without that greed, it'd be a completely different ballpark. And that's not a indictment on capitalism. It's just that the people that's taking advantage of capitalism is just doing it in the most nefarious ways. Let's watch more of this video. It might be you know what I'm saying, might be running.
Dope boys been doing it. I have a good year in comedy. I do it every now and then, but that y'all rich niggas start these podcasts talking about what a man supposed to do. Y'all niggas rich. Stop that shit. Stop it. We don't want to hear it no more. Start talking millionaire shit. Start telling niggas how to make the money. Stop telling us what the fuck to do with our money. We can't afford it, bitch. Shut up. Straight up. Yep. I'm getting real pissed off with y'all niggas, man.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So yeah, he's saying y'all doing all this huffing and puffing about what we need to be doing for our women, but y'all not, teaching us the game, right? Like y'all supposed to be teaching us the game, right? Like that. I mean, let's look at Waka Flocka, right? Of all people, Waka Flocka actually been on the road. If you really pay attention to him, he been talking about like money. You know what I'm saying? He been talking about how not owning is like the best way of like accruing more money. You know what I'm saying? And reinvesting in yourself and all. I haven't captured all of it yet, but I'm just saying, like, when you there's rappers out there that's hard to find, right? But they out there, they really giving people knowledge on how to really accrue wealth. You know what I'm saying? And how to do it the easier way, or not the easy way. How to do it the way that the dominant society has been doing it. You feel me? Yeah. Okay. Trash motherfuckers, man.
Low key though, like Waka Flocka, he
got one.
He always been like someone that just played stupid. Like when he was on, like
even when he was even back then,
he was smart. He been smart.
Hold on, man. This is the same dude that said I'm finna go to school, man. He said, "What you finna go to school for?" Waka? He said, "I'm gonna major in geometry."
It's the same dude that said bow, 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 bow,
He
bow,
was
bow
always
for like a
low-key
whole
smart.
minute.
He was always.
I
low-key
mean,
smart.
Okay.
I mean, so yeah, like to the point that he trying to speak to, like it is a certain level of minstrelsy that go on in rap culture where you have to present yourself as less than what you potentially could be. Exactly. I'm not saying that Waka is like a IQ 200 genius, but obviously his priority was to educate and, you know what I'm saying, to promote education, which from a nigga who used to promote, you know what I'm saying, a certain thing, as soon as he got the platform, that's exactly what he did. I think that's righteous, and I don't think he was obligated to do that, so I appreciate it.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. The way I see it, the rap game is like the rap game is like wrestling, bro. Like everybody got a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to act though, like for real. Like even especially Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Like they like you got to make yourself marketable. So like you got to make this facade, this character. You know what I'm saying? And like what people like Lil B. I was about to say Lil B.
Praise God.
You know what I'm saying? He go around, he say pretty bitch, all this other shit, some shit that'll make you not want to listen to him. But if you hear him like on a song like T-shirt and Buttons, he took off. He actually has bars.
I Am the Street. I heard that one too. That was another one. If you ever heard that one or not.
Yeah, but like basically to make himself marketable, he sells bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But that's what the rap game
at least
on.
At least I liked him a little bit because he came out like a 10,000 songs or something like that. But the ones I did hear, he wasn't really promoting like any real degeneracy that hurt other people, that infringed on other people's, you know what I'm saying, livelihood. So I give him props for that. This is for you though, Justin.
Ooh, bars.
Yeah, we gotta record that one.
So closing statements about Chameleon, Cleon. My shit, Cleon the Chameleon. Cleon the
fuck out that name.
Sorry, man.
But no, I mean,
Take
shit,
20.
I feel it, though. I mean, shit, people 6 figures don't need to be setting standards for people who ain't making that. I mean, I'm making more than say like someone who's like making like $13 something an hour, but I mean, shit, I ain't trying to tell them how to live. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever works for you works for you. Whatever understanding y'all got.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a short answer. You want to get one of your long perspectives again?
You should go first because I be long winded.
Yeah, for like a motherfucker.
It's like,
I agree with him. He right. All right, your turn.
right? Ooh, bar. Like I said, I think it is a bit negligent, but I don't think that anybody is obligated to maintain that standard. I do think you in a position to do some good. What you do with that, I think, is a revelation of your character.
I think for sure, men need to be smart. Don't let females make you think you need to do something, make you live beyond your means. Stack your bread, man. Like if she trying to get you to spend some bread on the Birkin bag, but you can't afford it, fuck her.
You gotta buy that Birkin.
2 P's.
Now, listen, the Birkin get the buns.
Birkin gets the buns. Okay.
Birkin gets the buns.
All right.
No, you gotta live by the 2 P's: purpose, then pussy.
Ultimately, to be productive in the podcast. For the most part, y'all, just spend within your means. If your girlfriend don't understand your spending conditions, then she ain't the right one for you. It's as simple as that, right?
Yeah.
I'll catch you on the flip side, man. It's been Chicago Black Delegation Podcast.